Hey, I'm Michael from Distro Mike, and today we're going to be letting you know, is Delta 8 safe? Short answer is yes, it's relatively safe. The longer answer is it's really going to depend. So Delta 8 is a relatively non-regulated industry, meaning if you go into a smoke shop or a convenience store and you purchase a Delta 8 product, you may purchase that product. There may be a QR code on the back that you scan to see the lab tests or the COAs, but the problem is there's no way to guarantee that what is in the product is actually what is on the COA, meaning I can go and get the cleanest, purest Delta 8 oil ever, send it off to a lab, get a COA and lab test back, but then I can go and fill a bunch of vape carts with a different type of Delta 8 that was maybe cheaper or lower quality, and no one's gonna know. That's why I say it's a relatively non-regulated industry. Now, 2 or 3 years ago when Delta 8 first came out, there were a lot of poor actors, a lot of poor quality Delta 8 with a lot of contaminants, relatively unhealthy stuff. In today's market, it has cleaned up quite a bit. If you are going to buy a Delta product, I recommend buying it from a well-established brand. Make sure that their COAs check out, make sure their website's nice, make sure the packaging looks nice, doesn't have any typos in it. There are a lot of Delta 8 brands in the market. It has started to consolidate a little bit, meaning you've got sort of your key 10 to 20 brands that sort of dominate the market, and you have a bunch of sort of smaller guys filling in all the gaps. But for the most part, your Delta 8 products in the market today are going to be relatively safe. Now, if you're smoking Delta 8 and it's extremely harsh or it's making you cough or sneeze a whole bunch, I'd probably recommend no longer smoking it. When people are making Delta 8 products, they're adding terpenes in for flavoring in order to flavor vapes. And if it's really, really harsh or really unpleasant, there's most likely too much terpenes in the oil, or the oil itself is low quality, sort of causing your lungs and your throat to actually burn and get a little hurt. So if it's physically hurting you, stop smoking it. Now, edibles on the other hand are another story. If you're new to Delta 8 edibles, you want to be very careful. Really, any sort of cannabis edibles in general, don't take too much. You can always take more, but you can never take less. So if you're a first-time Delta 8 edible user, start out with 10 or 15 milligrams and wait 2 hours. And then if you're still not feeling as high as you'd like, eat another one, wait another hour or 2. But what you do not want to do is eat one edible, wait 30 minutes, oh, I feel nothing, take another edible, wait another 20 minutes, oh, I still feel nothing, you take a third edible, and then boom, they all hit you at the same time, and being too high off an edible is the worst. So, is Delta 8 safe? For the most part, yes. In certain circumstances, possibly no. Make sure you buy from a reputable company. Make sure that there are lab tests and everything looks professional and well built. And if it's hurting your lungs or hurting your throat, stop smoking it. It's probably not good for you. But if you have any questions about a brand, a product, anything CBD vape Delta 8 related, please let us know. We are Distro Mike, the educational hub for everything CBD vape and more. Thanks for tuning in.